Hey, what's up, everyone? Another bang for today. How's everyone on this awesome Friday afternoon? It's crazy, it's Friday. But you guys, just let me know if you guys want me to have the camera like this on the side, or like I had it on the video before. Had it right here and have it right in front of me. Let me know what you guys think is the best for my camera, to have it here or here on the side. So just let you guys know. But you guys, today we're playing some Flight Simulator today, and yeah, guys, we're gonna be flying around, looking at stuff. I haven't been on this game for ages. If you guys are wondering what's on my face, it's for my pimples. It's called this Clear Proof, so if anyone has pimples, it gets rid of them. So if you guys are like, oh, what is that on his face? Well, it's for my pimples. So yeah. But yeah, guys, let's get into the video here, and it's crazy, it's Friday though. But yeah, let's get into the video here, and yeah, let's move the camera. I don't know if the game audio is good or if it's loud. I don't know, because I haven't done this with the thing for so long. So it's been it's just hard to tell. That's all, you guys. But yeah, let's get into the game here. Road fly. No. Why? It's not nighttime where I am. Yeah, it's daytime where I am. If you guys don't know where I am from, I'm from here. But really, I'm from like 2 hours away through here. This is where I'm actually from, you guys. If you guys are like, oh, it's weird. And also, if you guys know the Ranachi place, you know the map on Farming Simulator. I forgot what it's called. Was it Ranachi or whatever? It's somewhere over here. Baki knows the States, so I'm already in the States. It's somewhere in here. Russell, Robin, Ranachi. I don't know where it could be fully, but it's somewhere in here though, because I live like 2 hours away from that map. I don't know what it's called though. I forgot what it's called. So up there, it's dark. What time is it still there over there? Like, it's still dark over here. I know that some areas stay dark all year around. Gillen's game _ set departure, and then let's fly over here. Set arrival. Perfect. Oh no, not that plane. I want a bigger plane. Change planes, please. The big boys are up here. Airbus 3820, Airbus max attitude, max. Let's do that. Let's change the livers. think that says reunited. Left wing. Perfect. Alright guys, I hope you guys having an amazing day. It's crazy. It's I already said that. Sorry if I'm saying it again. Tonight I am streaming at 1 p.m. No, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, but this is gonna be 2 hours, so I don't know how long this video will be, but it's gonna be a long video. 2 hours, so probably until 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. This video is gonna, and then there's going to be another video coming out, of course, fast farming. So. But yeah, let's. Why is my fuel? Ready, y'all? East parking brake. Yeah, that's basically accurate here. Alright. I am a pretty good flyer though. Yeah, this is pretty accurate for
Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 continue for south departure. Airbus tree 20
pretty
leaving my airspace frequency change approved. Winnipeg Tower Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 frequency change.
Oh.
Winnipeg approach Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 is type Airbus A20 and 2 miles south of Winnipeg 3,400 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray.
It looks like a tornado happening over there, but don't it, you guys?
Squawk 06 tree. Squawk 06 tree Airbus tree 20. Airbus tree 20 radar. Contact 3 miles south of Winnipeg, 4,400 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Cleared through the Charlie airspace Airbus tree 20.
That's the way I am going, but I don't know what my thing is with the... There we go. Here's my line.
Airbus tree 20, contact Winnipeg Center on 118.0. Good day. 118.0 Airbus tree 20. Goodbye. Winnipeg Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 2010,100 feet. Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 Winnipeg Center altimeter 29.42 radar contact continue.
I want to keep stay there like that. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I'm a good flyer or no? Probably you guys would be like, no. Why is it? Is that the max attitude? I don't really know how high or how lower, how high, la 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 la. Oh boy. Hey, what kind of
Juliet Romeo, contact
United
Winnipeg
States
approach for
British
119.5.
after the stream
Good day.
last night. But in real life, we're over the top of the clouds.
119.5, generic 0 Juliet Romeo. Goodbye.
Or is that how high I can go? Why is it going down? Hello? I don't know why I was like that. Max on. I don't know what most of these are, dude. Wipers. Planes have wipers? What the hell? Alright. There we go, we're over top of the thing. Didn't they say 49,000? The attitude? Isn't that what they said? 49,000? I think. Is what they said. I need to find the cruise control speed match. Oh, there's autopilot. Autopilot. At least I don't have to do it, you know. I totally forgot that people are not in school today. Why are they not in school today? Is it parent-teacher conferences today? Or what's special about it with them not being in school today? Because like I have people from United States that's in grade 12 and they're in school. So I don't know why here no one's in school. Most likely it's parent teacher. Because I got high school friends, grade 12 in freaking United States, but they have school. So why?
Winnipeg Center WestJet 538 is at 17,300 feet, descending 17,000 feet.
That's the only thing that's weird, because the
538
United States
Winnipeg,
people that I have,
altimeter 29
they have
decimal
school,
42 radar
like
contact.
grade
Continue
12,
to be
grade
there.
11 people I have. They have school in the States, but here they don't, so I don't know why that is. That's pretty weird.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Well, I'm not doing it.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
I'm not speeding.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
So I don't know
Overspeed.
why it's saying overspeed and
Overspeed.
I'm not even doing nothing.
Overspeed.
So I don't know why it's telling me
Overspeed.
overspeed,
Overspeed.
and I'm not doing nothing.
Overspeed.
So I don't know.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
I don't know why it's like that, but it is like that though. So I don't know why
Overspeed.
it is.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
But yeah, guys, I hope
Overspeed.
like it.
Overspeed.
I just hope
Overspeed.
you all will have a great
Overspeed.
day today and all
Overspeed.
that good stuff.
Overspeed.
Be safe out there, whatever you guys do.
Overspeed.
Also,
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
and such like that.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Airbus 320, you are leaving my airspace radar service. Terminated squawk 1200. Frequency change approved.
Copy that. Copy that. That I'm leaving that.
Squawk 1200.
Overspeed.
Frequency change approved Airbus 320.
Overspeed.
Winnipeg Center Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 is type Airbus A20 and 4 miles south of Charlie Juliet Uniform Tree flight level 245. Request flight following.
Overspeed.
Oh.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320 Winnipeg Center. Squawk 751 tree.
Overspeed.
Squawk 751 Tree Airbus 320.
Overspeed.
Airbus 320 radar contact 6 miles southwest of Charlie Julia Uniform Tree flight level 245.
Overspeed.
Roger Airbus
There
320.
you go.
Overspeed.
He's trying to get a hold of me from
Overspeed.
Hamilton, Ontario.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Never give out any my phone
Overspeed.
number to anyone. So
Overspeed.
I don't know
Overspeed.
who's trying to get a hold of
Overspeed.
me from Ontario.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
That's pretty
Overspeed.
weird. Kind of sucks that my
Overspeed.
area for the hockey is not
Overspeed. Overspeed.
happening now.
Overspeed. 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 overspeed, 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 overspeed,
Why?
overspeed, 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 overspeed,
I'm just gonna take this off my head
Overspeed.
because I don't want to keep
Overspeed.
hearing him say overspeed, overspeed,
Overspeed.
overspeed, which is so
Overspeed.
freaking annoying.
overspeed,
He keeps saying overspeed, overspeed,
Overspeed.
overspeed. It's not overspeed. Why do you guys allow it if it's not overspeed?
overspeed, overspeed, overspeed,
I'm gonna
overspeed, overspeed,
up the mic a little bit. I hope it's not too loud.
overspeed,
And then up this a little bit.
overspeed, overspeed,
I just gotta get the right audio sounds for the stuff so you guys can hear me and to hear the game. So right now it's at 4.5.
overspeed, overspeed, overspeed,
I just hope it's not too loud.
overspeed, overspeed, overspeed,
I wish I was able to hear after the thing, but no.
overspeed, 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 overspeed.
It kind of sucks that my sticks and pucks are only on Wednesday at the rink area where I go play sticks and pucks. It kind of sucks that it's like that though.
Overspeed,
Like, why does it have to be only one day?
overspeed, 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 overspeed,
Like, that's kind of.
overspeed, 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 overspeed Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
My controller's just vibrating.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Damn.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Can we not fast forward?
Speed. Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
There. That won't take forever. Because there would have been a 2-hour flight.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
What you doing there, buddy? What? Schedule. I hope the audio is good though. Let's land on someone's field. Because it's gonna take forever.
300, 200.
Airbus Tree 20, wind 292 at 10. Cleared to land runway Tree 1. Airbus Tree 20, contact ground on 121.9er.
121.9er Airbus Tree 20. Goodbye. Regina Tower Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 is 5 miles southeast 2,400 feet with Oscar to land.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20, Regina Tower. Altimeter 29er
There's
decimal 58
Regina.
2 at 10. Fly straight in runway Tree 1.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Make straight in runway Tree 1 Airbus Tree 20.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Airbus Tree 20, wind 29er 2 at 10. Cleared to land runway Tree 1.
Overspeed.
I can't do nothing
Cleared to land
about it.
runway
I don't
Tree
know how
1
to change
Airbus
the
Tree 20.
thing.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Screw that shit.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
1,000.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Well, I don't know how to slow down or do that or do that.
Airbus 320 contact ground on 121.9er.
Going to 121.9er Airbus 320.
I'm trying to land here and it's like,
Alpha
nope.
Sierra X-ray 320 is 2 miles northwest 2,400 feet with Oscar to land.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320 Regina Tower. Altimeter 29.58, wind 292 at 10. Fly left downwind runway tree 1.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Fly left traffic runway tree 1 Airbus 320.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Go.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
500,
Overspeed.
400,
Overspeed.
300,
Overspeed.
200,
Overspeed.
100, 625.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Holy crap. You guys will probably not trust me anymore.
Airbus 320 wind 292 at 10. Cleared to land runway tree 1.
Cleared to land runway tree 1 Airbus 320.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
No. Slow fuck down.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Holy fuck.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Whatever, we fucking landed. I'm not dealing with that shit. Whatever, fuck. If it's like that, then fuck off. But hey guys, if you guys haven't yet, smash the like button. Like, I've been trying to freaking switch it over so I won't fucking slow down, but it's not being cooperating with that shit. So I'm like, fuck off. Sorry about the swearing too, y'all. It just started to piss me off. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you haven't yet, have an amazing Friday afternoon. And don't forget, second video coming out. Fast farming, doing my dealership and everything on my things. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy it. I'll catch you all tomorrow. And have an amazing guys' day. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.